So guys, sorry I'm 2 weeks late for this, but I just never got to making this video, but according to my friend Troy, who is a friend on Messenger on Facebook, he actually said that SML, aka Super Mario Logan, is being sued. I repeat, sued for using Nintendo characters in his SML movies. Now, for those of you who don't know who he is known for making episodes of his on his channel using Nintendo plushies like Mario, Yoshi, etc. Now, he actually confirmed that he's been sued. Like, the reason why is because he's using their characters, and they even sent a letter to his address. Like, I'm even gonna read a little bit of it right here. Dear Mr. 30acre, we are here to correspond that you have been unauthorizedly using Nintendo characters for your brands of your content, and that they are controversial. Now, I'm kind of confused as to why they haven't done this like years ago. Like, who would have thought like since 2007 that this could have been a thing since then? But it's weird that after all these years, they just now decide to sue Logan. I don't know why they even thought about this. Like, what the hell were they even thinking? Because, I mean, I'm a fan of SML. Like, I've watched them since 2016. My first video was Jeffy's favorite song, and ever since I've been a fan and hooked on it. I just thought it was an amazing channel. And then the fact that they're being sued, it just irks me. Because Nintendo, they're known for being a very, I guess, your case, greedy company. But, I mean, sure, they're kind of right to be a little concerned because he's using their characters, but at the same time, the way they go about it is just off-putting because, I mean, he's just doing his regular thing and making YouTube channels. I just don't understand. Like, of all the years SML's been in controversies, why wait until 2021? Like, Nintendo is just messed up, in my opinion. So, yeah, here's the letter. I'm gonna read it right here. Dear Mr. 30acre, we represent Nintendo of America Incorporated. The purpose of this correspondence is to address your unauthorized use of Nintendo brand and multiple YouTube channels named after iconic Nintendo characters. Your content is universally racist and controversial, and I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna blame them for that because Logan does have pretty dark and messed up stuff in his videos, but then again, I mean, it's just puppetry. It's not like they're really there. I mean, SML is basically like South Park. They tease everything. I mean, in this case, if they're suing SML, does that mean other Mario-based channels are next? I highly think so, but at this point I'm trying to think maybe not, because I'm not sure. And what's gonna happen to his channel? Who knows? But we have learned that he has to use the human characters from now on, and that's really gonna suck because, yeah, it's just not SML without Bowser Jr., Joseph, and Cody. And Black Yoshi hasn't even appeared in a while, so who knows? Like, maybe he'll have to make a human character of him. But how's he even gonna do that without both being racist and without mentioning the name Yoshi? Because the name Black Yoshi, with the name Yoshi at the end, he may have to rename him too. I mean, what if it just doesn't end up staying with us for long because Nintendo, as horrible and selfish as they are, they may force him to remove all of his content. They may even get rid of it and take all of his money because he's going to be having to do this from now on with only the human characters because that's really going to suck. I mean, and it's not just Nintendo characters that Logan includes into his series, it's also characters like Woody from Disney and Pixar to Shrek of DreamWorks. Is he gonna get sued for those characters too? Because he did recently have Shrek in Among Us. And I don't know about Woody because I doubt Disney knows about SML. I mean, if they do, let's keep it that way. I just hope they keep it that way because, I mean, who knows? If he does end up getting sued, then all of his channels will be gone. That letter that he received, it's actually not fake. Yeah, it's real. It's from a real lawyer. It's from Nintendo themselves. I mean, I don't know what the fate of SML will be. And if you have noticed, he's also rebranded all of his channels. Like, all you can see is just a normal black screen, and they're all abbreviated to SML, SLL, or SBL, etc. And there's no Nintendo characters on it. Now, what could that mean for the future of the series? I have no idea, but I just hope that it's not going to affect this series because I love SML. And if they take this away from us, then I don't know what I'm gonna watch every day after I come back from school or work, because I watch this show and enjoy it every day. It's literally like South Park of YouTube. Because, I mean, it's just one of those entertaining shows that I could never get enough of. Because when you think about it, I don't know what Nintendo has the nerve of doing this for. I mean, it's funny because he's been doing this for years, and wouldn't it have made better sense if they did it like in 2018 or something? Especially after the episode where Jeffy hung himself? Yeah, turns out a kid actually learned how to do that. And their mom, well, his mom was not very pleased about that. Now, what could that mean? I have no idea, but they were in controversy. Like, they were in a lot of controversies because they did not like all of the racist stereotypes and homophobic sexual innuendos, like Cody being gay, for example. Maybe he'll have to get rid of that concept in the future. I hope not, because, well, I mean, I don't like the idea of Cody being gay, but I just think it's funny for his character, and I don't know what's going to happen to other characters that aren't of Nintendo. If SML keeps being in this controversy, maybe Disney will be next to sue them because they're also known for being a greedy, horrible company. I don't know about DreamWorks and Shrek. Maybe they don't know of SML. I hope not, but maybe, just maybe, they won't take it down too, because they're in a really bad state right now. Like, they need all the support they can get, because I don't know what's going to happen to this series if they keep getting horrible letters from Nintendo like this, because I don't know what's their deal, because Nintendo is just a horrible company. They were part of my childhood too. I liked playing as Mario, sometimes in Mario and Sonic, the Olympic Winter Games. I played Mario Kart Wii, and now all these years later, I think I'm starting to not like the company as a whole. I only like them for their games, because Nintendo, they don't even support their fans. Like, Nintendo is terrible. Like, I mean, SML makes Mario more entertaining as a character for you, and they earn money for you, and they're your fans, and work hard to entertain people and bring in more merch to get more Mario more noticed to your series. And this is how you repay them, by giving them a cease and desist letter. I mean, Nintendo is, I don't know what they were thinking about this, because Nintendo, they've been known for some shady stuff in the past, and they're becoming one of the most hated video game companies on the freaking planet right now after this, because they just keep figuring out amazing ways to make other people hate them even more and more. And I just don't know what SML is going to do about this, because this is a very serious situation that will affect their career and put their career as YouTubers making a famous TV, well, not TV, but YouTube series in jeopardy because of Nintendo being morons. I don't know why they couldn't sue him. I don't know why, after all these years of SML episodes being put on the air of YouTube, they just now decide to take action and sue him. Because it's just a very complicated subject. But the human characters, although nobody likes them, it's just something we're gonna have to deal with. Because it's not Logan's fault, it's Nintendo. So blame Nintendo. Because he's gonna have to do them with human versions from now on, because they don't want their characters being on there. So what will that mean for the future of SML? I don't know, but it's pretty bad as of right now, because they're in a very dangerous state of getting sued. Logan will lose everything, and all we have to do is just keep supporting his channel, whether we like the characters or not. If none of you want to support it, then that's okay. I just want you to know that it's not Logan's fault. It's Nintendo's. Not even Logan wants to use the human characters, so I guess we're all in the same boat with this, because what's SML without Junior, Joseph, Cody, and Mario? And Black Yoshi. Especially Black Yoshi. He hasn't even appeared in a 2021 episode. And he probably won't ever again unless they make a human character of him. I don't know. This is just so frustrating. I guess we'll just have to deal with this, because this is something that we're gonna have to get used to. Because I don't know why they decided to do this to him, but it is what it is. Nintendo will be Nintendo, and that's the sad truth. I don't know what else to tell you guys, but they just are gonna be who they are. Greedy jerks who want to ruin fans' lives by making them ashamed of being fans. They make funny content based on your property, and this is how you repay them? I mean, who does that? If it were me, I'd be impressed and love it. But, I mean, oh well. Sometimes, don't get me wrong, again, Nintendo's in the right to protect their property, but the way they go about it is just horrible, because Logan, he doesn't want to use the human characters, but he has to. So you guys have to understand that he has to. I don't know if he'll want to anytime in the future. I don't know what the fate of SML will be by then, so maybe there is no future, but I'm trying to hope that there is. But maybe we can still enjoy it, but with the human characters. So I don't know what to say about it. They're just terrible. That's all I can say. Well, with that out of the way, thank you for your time. See you next time. Keep supporting SML. And if not, I understand if you want to move on. But Logan will just have to deal with it. Bye.